I just got a message when I was in the shower. And this is for anyone who's going through some sort of physical pain, in addition to, obviously emotions that might accompany that, like frustration, powerlessness, anger. Okay? The message was this: you're not supposed to die this way. Otherwise, you'd be dead already, to put it quite frankly. And there's only one decision you need to make today, consciously, meaning pay attention, ask yourself, and then answer the question. And the answer you need to come up with, is, I don't want to die this way. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know on this day, is that you don't want to die this way. And for the person I'm speaking to right now, there's more meant for you. You walk around in the world as a positive person. You take great joys uplifting people, making people feel better, making people laugh. You're a person of joy with a good heart. You're a good person. That's highly valuable in this day and age, as you can imagine. Few and far between, it would seem. So the first message was that it's time now, since your mobility is limited and you're in a place of frustration, as hard as it may seem, your life can only change if you create it. If you create changes. What does this mean? This means incremental baby steps. That means veer to the light side. Veer to the lighter side. And what does this mean? Okay, this means that you have to, when you're against two choices, for instance, maybe there's some negative people in your surroundings that you feel more drained when they leave you than uplifted. Try to just maybe not spend as much time with people that leave you drained in energy, negative people. Try to surround yourself with people who are more positive, energize you, make you feel a little more uplifted as much as possible, okay? Another thing is your intuition is really trying to guide you. Your higher self, your inner being, your soul, basically, is guiding you by giving you little tiny ideas, one at a time. And these ideas could be anything like sit outside, open the window, open the door. These are all versions of light, way you can experience light. So veer toward the light. Anytime you hear one of these little tiny voices giving you a little idea, whether it's to call somebody, sit outside, even though it's hard to move around, open your door, get some fresh air. You can experience versions of nature even from inside your home by what you're watching on television. Try to watch things that might be nature focused. But the important thing is, whatever these little inklings, whenever they come to you, try to follow them. Try to just listen. Try not to I know it's hard. It takes practice. Try not to talk yourself out of doing them when they come up. Because the only way your circumstances can change is if you, by your will and desire and volunteering to do something, you have to change it. You have everything you need in your heart to change your whole life. It's not too late to turn the boat around. It comes from inside, though. It comes from your inner voice, your inner being, your guidance. And right now they're heavily trying to give you signs and ideas to just little bits at a time turn your boat around, okay? So just try to veer toward the light, veer toward the positive in anything you do. There's something to realize as we're walking around in the world, every single thing, behavior, word, action, reaction that comes from anybody and ourselves is a decision made out of one of two things. One is love and one is fear. So it's time now for you, since you're kind of in a place where you don't have much choice, to love yourself. Show yourself that you value yourself by following just these little tiny little ideas and inklings that come to mind. My recommendations personally, and what I heard when I was in the shower, was little things like just try to go outside and sit with the sun. Sit at sunset, look at the sky, look at the birds, just be outside, get some fresh air. Okay, this can tremendously help raise your vibration up just a little bit. Baby steps, okay? It's important to turn the boat around. That's what we're doing. If you don't want to die this way, just decide that today. That's all you need to say. You can say it out loud or say it to yourself. Your inner being will hear it, feel it, okay? You just need to make that decision that you don't want to die this way, okay? Make that decision today, and then just follow your little intuitions. As you start following those little intuitions, those little insights, those little ideas, you'll start to get more and more, okay? And try to just veer toward the positive. Try to put yourself around people that are positive. Try to keep your thoughts about yourself positive, because I know your soul. I know my inner being knows your inner being. And they talk to each other, okay? And your inner being told my inner being to tell you that you are valued, you have worth, you are loved, and you are being guided, okay? And it may not seem like a big deal, like, oh, that's not going to fix anything. Well, right now, you really don't have a choice. There's only one way to turn the boat around. Only you can do it by these little tiny decisions every day, okay? It's important. So I love you. It's a short message, but you need to hear it and try to veer. That's it, okay? Love you. Bye.